Hello everybody and welcome back once again to BeamNG.drive Monster Mayhem. And we are back inside of the TNT Motorsports Retro Arena. I don't remember exactly what this place is called. And as you can see here, there's already been some damage done to these cars. I've been practicing here, and the reason for that is we're going to do a little comparison between the new trucks and the old trucks. We've got two different versions of good old USA 1. We have the CRD, the one that I already showed in the previous episode in this arena, CRD version with the newer body style, still has the front engine, looks all very nice and everything. And then the old truck, which is actually the leaf spring truck. This is the classic USA 1. Steel body. You can see the shock absorbers, and you can even see the leaf springs there. A little bit hard to tell because they're all black. But this is good old classic USA 1. I was finally able to find the Leafer truck pack. And I don't even think it was on the BeamMonsters.com website. It might have been on a different one. But this is the... If I can get up here. Oh, Jesus. The jumping on this unicycle character doesn't work all that well. And he... trying to get up on the damn... There we go. Okay. And it has the nice little logo on the hood, and you can see the carburetors sticking out of the hood. The front engine. Yeah. And you can even see that there's the exhaust headers coming out of the side, and they come down over here by the transmission. Yeah, there we go. Anyways. And then there's the newer version CRD, which again, I've already shown off. It looks quite nice. But it's not quite exactly the same. There's some little differences in the paint job, as I mentioned before. This one doesn't have the thing on the hood, whereas that one does. This one doesn't have... It's not really important. Yes. So anyways, I decided to use this track as a demonstration, as, again, it would be very familiar to the classic truck. So, we're already staged up here on the start line. Ooh, man. It's not a bad run. There we go. A little bit better run. Uh-oh, she's veering off to the one side here. Ooh. So as you can see, this truck Doesn't really want to completely jump the cars. It wants to run them over. And it's quite the pain to keep her... It's also quite the pain to keep the thing under control, keep it from doing wheelies across the cars. But she crushes the cars down real good, I'll tell you what. As you can see here, the other set of cars in the other lane is basically not even been touched. Aside from maybe a little bit there. That's because this here CRD version of the truck flies so much better. I've got some different engine sounds on this one. There she clears them. Oof. So, you would probably say that the new one is much quicker, handles a lot better, flies better because it's a lot lighter. The detail on that grill isn't so nice, but it's nice and chrome anyways. But yeah, not even really sure what the point of this video was. It's a comparison that really doesn't need to be made now because it was already made back in 1990 when Bigfoot 8 came out and just started stomping the competition. Because Bigfoot 8 was basically the first one of these new chassis, the what are they called, the tube chassis. Bigfoot 8 was the first one to use the tube chassis and the better shocks and the like 4-link suspension. Or it may not have been the first truck to use any of these individual parts, but it was the first one to use them all together. Anyways. Bump. Oh yeah, and as far as like side-by-side comparison, wheels are about even there. So I might not have that exactly even. But if you look at them side by side, the CRD has a little bit longer wheelbase than the old truck. And it's kind of hard to tell whether or not they're the same height or if one's taller than the other. But for whatever reason, that thing still takes off those things. I don't have any other trucks loaded in to make this comparison, even though there is the classic Bigfoot. Just for reference. Let's take a look here. Oops. Leafer monster trucks. We've got a couple of plain Jane ones. Old Barefoot, Predator, Barely Tame, the Black Stallion, Excalibur, the Stomper Bully, USA 1, something called Bobcat Hunter, which I had never heard of. And you've got classic Bigfoot number 4, Buffalo Tremor, and the old Nightmare truck. So, yeah. I also got the update for the new CRC trucks. Not really important. It's also very slow to respond, I've noticed. With the new trucks, you can just throw it in gear and let off the brakes and it'll just start to crawl forward. With this one's, though, you really have to get on the gas. And that old leaf spring suspension just does not work very well. It's very bouncy. You can't fly the cars very well. Oh. Yeah. Tore the entire freaking bed off of this thing. That stupid lip, curtain, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be over that door. It's still there, and it still just rips your shit off. I don't know. Oh yeah, these things are also very prone to dying on you. The rev limit, or... not really sure what it is. I just wanted to make this quick little video about just comparing the classic trucks versus the new trucks. Obviously, I think the new trucks are much better. God, if I tried taking one of the leaf spring trucks on one of the like modern freestyle tracks, oh dear Lord, the thing would it'd probably fall apart before it even hit its first ramp. I don't know. These old trucks were not super tough. They were so big and heavy. Oh, shit. Ah, there we go. The thing just does not want to stay up there on top of the truck. I actually jumped on it earlier and I broke the windshield because it's normal glass in these classic trucks and not the Lexan that they have in the new trucks. But the paint job on this thing looks great. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? How about this? One more run for each of them. And that's all she wrote. So that's taking a look at two classic trucks. Well, one classic and a new version of a classic. So I hope you all have enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Join us next time for more Monster Mayhem. I'm going to be doing another video here soon about... In the previous video in this arena, I showed off, again, the old trucks built on the new CRD chassis. And I only showed, what was it, something like 10 of those trucks? Well, I've put together several more, and I kind of want to show those off as well. So perhaps I will go to the Bloomsburg track or something like that. I'm not sure. Because this track is just too damn small. I don't know. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Join us next time for more Monster Mayhem. Don't forget to go to BeamNG.drive for all of your BeamNG.drive, monster truck stuff, all the things that you need to have fun. And again, I'm not exactly sure. I don't think that's where I got the Leaf Spring truck pack. It may have been a different site, so I might have to look that up and find it. And I'll have the link in the description. But thank you all for watching. Join us next time. I will be seeing you later. But thank you all, and good night.